Hello everybody out there on YouTube. This is your man Shattuck Stick, and we are back with another Final Fantasy 15 video. Let's get right into it. Alright, so today we have here a Final Fantasy 15 Brotherhood anime episode review. I told you guys I was gonna have an anime channel, but I'm not doing that anymore because screw those faggots. Nah, but on the real though, I'm actually gonna be I'm not gonna be doing an anime channel. But anyways, let me review this episode real quick. First off, let's talk about the animation in this one. Compared to last episode had some really good animation. This episode, the animation was alright. There wasn't really any major movement, so there wasn't anything to show off. I mean, like, of course the anime looks good and the art style is good, but otherwise there really wasn't much to it other than like driving and hair animation, because Square Enix just likes to be like, look at our character's hair, oh boy. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's get into the story. The plot of this episode was about them almost running over a dog. Prompto, Ignis, mostly Prompto just almost running over a dog, veering off to the side, crashing, boom, bam, bop, bop. Noctis is asleep still, and Prompto goes over to try and fix up the dog because the dog is injured, has a thorn in its side, and Prompto's just like, yeah. And then he remembers back to his childhood of him taking pictures of dogs, and my boy Prompto is big, and I'm just like, oh, that's Prompto, my boy. Oh man, like he's like anorexic now, and then you look at him and like, oh, well, all right then. But basically we get into this story where Prompto actually finds a dog of the same species, I'm guessing, or whatever, and he takes it back home because it itself is hurt, and he's like, oh, wow, let me see, let me fix up this dog, and let me find the owner or whatever. And then he fixes up the dog and stuff, cleans her and whatever, and then as he wakes up, the dog is missing. But then we get this cut to Luna Freya is like finding the dog at her door, because the dog just somehow magically was at her door, and she's like, oh my god, my doggy, I gotta tell this person thank you. Thank you, I know you're friends with Noctis. He's just like, she wants me and then Prompto gets the letter from her. It's like, she wants me to be friends with Prince Noctis. Oh, and Noctis apparently goes to school with the rest of with him and all the regular kids, and he just winds up becoming friends with Noctis. It was it's kind of retarded, because it's kind of like Naruto Sasuke, except for they didn't hate each other. He would just like, he talked to Noctis once, and then like he would just be around Noctis all the time, following him and stuff, but he wouldn't really talk to him because he never got the courage to. And finally he got to the point where he was like thin, because Noctis tried to pick him up. He was like, you're heavy. But he didn't say it in a bad way. He was just like, you're heavy, I can't really, it's hard for me to help you up. And so that was the main goal behind his weight loss, by the way. That I forgot to mention that. But he goes in and he's just like, oh wow. He comes up to Noctis in high school, and he's just like, hey dude, hey buddy, old pal. He's like, don't I know you? And then somehow they're magically friends, and then the dog, it cuts back to them at the car crash scene or whatever, and then he's like, go off doggy, you fixed now, bye bye, and they leave. That's basically the part of the episode. We did get character development for Prompto, and seeing how he was connected to Noctis, seeing how he met Noctis, well, in Brotherhood at least. And this, to be honest, I liked the episode, but I have a feeling a lot of people are gonna be angry. For what it was, I liked it. It wasn't really supposed to be something super serious or anything, but we did see how Prompto got the courage to go up and talk to Noctis. He really was, he lived alone, and now he finally actually does truly have a friend. He learned, he has a certain perseverance about him. He tries to persevere even through not knowing what he's doing. Like, he may stumble and fall, but he gets right back up. So guys, you tell me down below how you feel about this episode. This has been your man Shattuck Stick. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. We're out of here. Peace.